Hi, I'm Bhante Sujato and
I'm Bhante Akāliko.
we're coming to you from the Lokanta Vihara, the monastery at the end of the world in Harris Park in Sydney. And we're here to wish you a very happy and auspicious Sanghamita Day. And we've been asked by our wonderful bhikkhuni friends to say a few words on this occasion. Now, Venerable, what does Sanghamita mean to you?
Well, you know, it's interesting. The first thing I think about when I think about Sanghamita is all the beautiful images I've seen of her. And there's some of the most beautiful images, I think, in Buddhist art.
Okay.
Especially I'm remembering a very golden coloured one, and it's very atmospheric. There's the sea swirling. There's a beautiful ornate boat.
Right.
There's King Tissa standing in the water with his hands up. And there's Sanghamita, proud and strong, and tall, and she's holding her bowl, and someone's holding an umbrella over her, and then next to her, of course, is the Bodhi tree in a golden pot, covered with an awning.
Right.
And I think I saw that image before I even knew who she was.
Okay.
And I remember it being a very early memory of mine. So that's what I think about when I think about Sanghamita.
Did you maybe see that in Sri Lanka? Or where do you think you saw
No,
that?
I think I saw it probably on the cover of some books, perhaps, or maybe a translation of the Charikata.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so potent and rich and full of symbols and meanings.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think about.
I mean, I think that she makes, or she creates the possibility of us like being part of a story where bhikkhunis and where renunciate women are honoured and are present. And, you know, the whole kind of thing that she's, I guess, making a landing, right? She's right there. She's making an announcement. And it's one of the kind of funny things about religion and spiritual life. Like if you look at it, you could look at it, you know, intellectually or objectively, and you could say, well, it doesn't matter, you know, we could, you know, as long as we can practice the Dhamma, we can see the Four Noble Truths, then who cares, right? But the reality is a lot more complicated than that, you know, and we feel like part of something, you know, and as men, I think it's very easy for us to forget that we just assume we're part of the story, you know, and everyone refers to the Buddha and they say, he. And everyone, you go there, he is sitting there. And it's so easy to let those pronouns and let that gendered perspective just be there without even noticing it. Well, it's easy for us to do that. And so we have to sort of make a conscious effort. Well, speaking for myself, you have to make a conscious effort to say, well, actually, hang on, there are other perspectives. And there are other people who have different experiences than mine. And so it's not it shouldn't be like an imposition for me to reach out and try to see things from another perspective. Actually, that's part of my practice of compassion, to look to people who have different experiences, different backgrounds, and to try to see, well, what is it like from their point of view? And when people don't have a story, you know, you see that a lot, like even today in like media and films and TV and things like that, people talking about how important representation is.
Yeah, role models.
Role models, representation, and just to see somebody who's like you having an experience which gives you the possibility that, and I think one of the things with Sanghamita, like it's not just like she was an arahat, right? So she was spiritually accomplished. And so that's a kind of that internal dimension of the Dhamma, which is what most of us are often most attracted to. But that internal dimension of the Dhamma only exists in the context of a larger culture.
Yeah, and apparently she was very learned.
Right.
And was very highly respected.
Yeah. So she's, I guess, makes that possibility for the Buddhist culture to acknowledge the wisdom and the worth of female renunciates, and that's something without which I don't know if I'd still be a Buddhist, to be honest. I don't want to be in a sexist religion. So I'm so glad if it wasn't for Sanghamita, I don't know what would have happened. But anyway, we're here to celebrate Sanghamita, and we're here to celebrate all the bhikkhunis.
That's right.
Who have followed in their footsteps, Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And we are so proud of all of our sisters, and we wish you to be happy and wish you to be well. And we look forward to the day when all of this pandemic stuff is over and we can actually see each other again. Hopefully we'll see some of you in Sydney sometime.
Best wishes for the day.